Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Lennon back with another CSR2 video. Today we are checking out the Pantera GT5S. We are going to do a stage 6 maxed out shift and tune. We're going to do a stage 5 shift and tune. We're going to do a live racing setup for this car and a review on it as well. And thank you to YouTuber Nitro for CSR for access to this account so I can teach you guys about the cars. But let's go ahead and start off with the stage 6 maxed out shift and tune. So once you have all of the stage 6 parts and all of the fusions installed, put your nitrous all the way to the right. Put your final drive all the way to the 2.0 and put your tire pressure on 8 psi, and that's going to give us a 7.092. To drive this car, we're just going to let go of the gas right about number 1. As soon as the car launches, second in nitrous, all the rest of the shifts right before the red line, just like this. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous, and it didn't work. Let's see if that slowed us down. We should be running 7 zeros or maybe 6.9s. But sometimes if you let go of the gas a little bit too early or a little bit too late, it does get a little bit of a sticky start there. And that did slow us down a little bit. You're going to see that we got a 7.115. The last run was a 7.001. I'm just going to go ahead and leave this because that shows you that letting go of the gas a little bit too early or too late will really mess you up by a whole tenth of a second. So that's very important to get that launch right. Alright, now we're going to fit this car back to stage 5 parts, and we're going to do a stage 5 shift and tune. So when you get all the stage 5 parts installed and all the fusions, nitrous to the right, final drive 2.25, tires 8 psi. That's going to give us an 8.756 on the dyno time. Alright, we're going to drive this the same way, but I do think maybe it's better to let go of the gas instead of right on number 1. Maybe just a tad bit after number 1. So we're going to let go of the gas right after number 1. As soon as the car launches second in nitrous, all the rest of the shifts right before the red line, just like this. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous, and we do not get the sticky start. But if we let go right on number 1, we might get a sticky start sometimes. And that does slow us down by a pretty noticeable amount. So yeah, let go of the gas after number 1 and not right on it. Alright, so right there we got a 8.637. The last run was 8.616. So it is beating the dyno time on stage 5. Not by much, but you know, by a little bit. That's a noticeable amount. Nothing crazy, but so far so good with this car. Alright, now we're going to do a low performance point high Evo setup. These are normally really good for either live racing and or beating your dyno time, sometimes both. So we're going to refit most of the parts back to stock. Except for nitrous, we're going to put that on stage 2. We're going to put our body on 5, tires on 3, and transmission on 5. So those 4 parts get upgraded. The rest of the parts are stock. Once that's set up, move your nitrous all the way to the right. Final drive 2.09. Tire pressure 8 psi, and that puts us right into the 10.6 lobby. So we want to run a 10.6, not faster if we're trying to live race it, so as close to 10.6 as possible. If you run faster than that, you might want to downshift and slow down before crossing the finish line. Okay, the car did not like that tune whatsoever, so we're going to have to readjust the transmission slider to 2.77, and now that's going to put us in the 10.4 lobby. It was running really slow on the last tune, so sometimes you do need to make some adjustments. I think I'll just leave this in the video as well because it kind of teaches you guys something. Alright, so to drive it for the live racing setup, what we want to do is let go of the gas just a little bit after number 1. Shortly after launch, shift into second. All the rest of the shifts, just kind of do it like this. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear. And those were all right before the red line. I guess I didn't make that clear, but that's how you do it to it right there. And this setup is much better than the last one. The last one was running really poor. This one is running just about where we want it to be, so it's going in the 10.4s. What you want to do is, though, play around with when you launch, the RPMs you launch at, and when you shift into second gear, because that will make this car run much faster or slower. But once you get the hang of that, it will go a little bit faster than that lobby time, and it'll be a great live racing car. I mean, honestly, this car is a little bit of a pain in the butt for live racing. It does take a little bit of playing around with, and it's not super easy to drive to get a good run on live racing. So some of you guys may or may not like that, but for those of you who like a car that's a little bit challenging, this car will be a good live racer. Alright, let's fit this back to the parts, and we're going to go ahead and do a review on this thing. So bottom line is, it's going to be a good live racing car, which is always good. But when it comes to the car's overall performance, it's pretty decent. You know, there are better cars in the game than this, but this one is not bad at all. It's got pretty decent stats. You know, the acceleration's pretty decent, top speed's decent. It runs a decent time. I mean, this is a nice car, right? Nothing special, nothing too crazy, but it's going to be a really cool car to have, and I actually really like this one. So if you get this one, I think it's probably worth upgrading. Again, not the best car in the game, but it's definitely better than a lot of the cars in the game, so I would say this is a good one, especially if you like Panteras. Honestly, even if I didn't upgrade this, it would be really cool to have this in my collection just because it's a really cool car. So I would say yes, this one is probably worth upgrading, and that's pretty much going to be it for the video. So thank you for watching. Huge shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much for the extra support. It really does help this channel keep running. Even watching more of my videos helps out big time, or if you check the pinned comment or the video's description, you'll find my affiliate links where you can get some really amazing stuff. You'll find some other ways to help support the channel and all kinds of good junk and game news and everything else. Thanks for watching. You guys and gals are awesome. Lighting it out. Have an amazing day, and we will catch you next time. See ya.